Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I am the Gaming Enigma, and today the AMA was brief and it was short and it was a simple reveal for our Cineverse, which was completely amazing. But not only that, earlier today I had a great giveaway that went ahead and happened, and 6 people did in fact receive 10 billion M content tokens each. So I'm very glad to be able to do that for the community. But if you want to know more about today's information, because some things were dropped on us that we might not have completely liked. If you want to know more, please stay tuned. Click that subscribe button if you have not already, and also click on that bell notification so you'll never miss when I upload new videos. So let's get straight into our M content reveal. As usual, guys, M content definitely brings forth the passion and the energy that we would expect and have been expecting and we've been receiving. So kudos to the team. A good little clap. They said what they're going to do and they're doing it. The roadmap is slowly being marked off. Understand, go to Twitter. You'll see what's happening. Today was a reveal of Cineverse. On the 20th, our influencer of over 70 million followers. Again, pay attention. This is over across all platforms. And for me personally, I might be wrong, but just hear me out for a second. I personally think that it could be Supercar Blondie. And a lot of people don't know her, or some people say they don't. I've seen it in my Telegram and my Twitter. People are saying they hope it's not her. But understand, in my perspective, we're not going to be focused on American celebrities right now. Right now, America doesn't really even know about this project. We're growing and we're going to get to the point where people are going to know and people are going to understand and people are going to adopt us more and more. But right now, we are basically, stationed or based out of the Dubai area. So again, the world has celebrities, not just America. So let's look at over there and see what other type of celebrities are over there in the Middle Eastern area. Maybe in Africa, maybe in Indonesia, maybe in Australia. Who do we have? We have a whole world of people to choose from. So in my opinion, I do again think it's Supercar Blondie. I did the stats. She has over 43 million followers on Facebook, about 9 on 9 on TikTok, about 7.5 million on YouTube, and another 5 on Instagram, or not 5, 7, my apologies, 7 on Instagram, for a total of around 70 million followers across all platforms. Not only that, she has done collabs and worked with Insight TV. And Insight TV, that little tidbit of information is important because we did have someone move themselves from the Insight TV production group and, higher ups on that side of things. And we have nabbed him for our own team of M content. So that little tie-in right there to me is huge. Not only that, she's also has her own headquarters in Dubai, which is actually her first headquarters. Again, that's my tidbit of information. That's my research, and I could be wrong, but I could be right. But again, the team is slowly but surely going through the roadmap. But let's back up a little bit, because that little trailer that we just saw for our reveal of the Cineverse, what was the first thing we saw? We saw something similar to the Oculus. And that, I always say, is mind-blowing. It's crazy because if you can sit down, if you've actually had an Oculus Quest or a VR headset, be it your phone or whatever, it's another experience. I used to actually, have a friend that would let me see some of his VR, headset and equipment, and it kind of just made my head just 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 confused and my eyes hurt. But now, after actually getting my own Oculus Quest and seeing the capabilities of the VR space, it is amazing. And note that our founder did say that they would be able to get it delivered to your house. Okay, so again, we're talking about equipment. We're not simply talking about a simple app or anything. We're talking about things that will be delivered to us. And to me, that is phenomenal. It is really amazing. And it is extremely innovative. And again, what is one of our slogans been? Revolutionizing media, content. And we're doing that in so many different ways. And once some of these other announcements come out, that's going to be mind-boggling. It's going to be just great. And I hope that all of you stick around to see and take in all this information. Now, I will say, unfortunately, there is a little bit of bad news that was revealed. And I won't say bad, I'll simply say unfortunate, because for those of us who are in Bitmart, we have been rewarded with staking rewards automatically. And because of the fairness between all of the exchanges that are being made, it's basically been said that the staking rewards will no longer be there. Now, you have to take this on many different aspects and different approaches. While the staking rewards might not be there, understand the taxation of it, of if you were to pull out, is only 100 million tokens. Even if you were to transfer it from one wallet to another, it's only 100 million tokens. So if you look at it in that perspective, in the future, your gains could be more because of less of a tax, of that 10% tax that would happen. But on the same side of things, if you were to swap it to a BEP20 or ERC wallet, on the Binance Smart Chain network, or, with our new Ethereum holders in Uniswap, you would get those reflections. And I've been speaking with another buddy of mine, letting him know, hey, the reflections right now have not been extremely high and fast, but that's been because PancakeSwap was the one that was actually getting the reflections done for us. But now, once the app comes out, the actual amount of burn and actual reflections is going to increase exponentially. So in that same sense, you can kind of do calculations on finding out how much you could get. And of course, it's a wild calculation. It's a wild, formula. But basically, the way I see it is, if you look at it on a 24-hour time period, you look at the trading volume of that, okay? And if you do 1% of that, that's the 1% that's going to be distributed out towards everyone on Binance Smart Chain, PancakeSwap, ERC wallets. And then that 1% will be split out between everyone, again, proportionally to how many mContent tokens you have. So if you have a lot, understand your reflections will be great. And you can, in fact, like I said, do a formula, figure that out, and figure out, hey, maybe you could actually live on your reflection rewards. Who knows? Also, just make sure when you do that, you keep in mind the 10% tax, even when you do decide to pull out. So that's my spiel on that little bit of information. But again, we have upcoming events. Refer back to Twitter. You'll see the roadmap, corporate, partnerships, our celebrity. We're going to have, Omar's going to be actually into the actual blockchain event that's going to be coming up in February. We have our own, sponsored crypto events going to happen in Dubai. mContent will be sponsoring it. So again, just follow the roadmap, follow the plan, believe in the team, because I do. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. A lot of people reference this to a Bitcoin story and looking back on saying, hey, some people were in Bitcoin years ago and got out of it. But they were in early, but they got out of it prematurely. Don't be that person. Don't be the individual that decides, I'm going to back out now because I feel mContent has done all that they can. As long as mContent has dreams and dreamers in the community, mContent will never do all that it can. Keep that in mind moving forward. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. That reveal for this, it was short, it was brief, but understand that is a tease of what's to come. In my opinion, within the next couple months to year, maybe theaters might be obsolete, because once the world understands that you can watch movies and have a cinematic experience just like that at the movies. And of course, we do have surround sound and all these other things, but let's watch content at the house. Let's watch these movies and premieres at the house. Let's get NFTs for these tickets to actually see pre-screenings of these shows at the house. I'm a truck driver. While I'm on the road, I don't always want to go to another location to try and see a video or a movie. Instead, let's do it in the house. Let's do it in my truck. Let's do it in your car. So again, the possibilities are completely endless. And it's just a matter of, are you going to stick around and stay on board with us while this happens? Let's see. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for getting me to over 300 subscribers on YouTube. And it hasn't even been 3 weeks yet. Tomorrow will actually be the official day for it being 3 weeks. So I do appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Guys, let's continue this movement. Let's continue spreading the word. Enigma.